everyone. Welcome to the final stretch of our edition of podcast episodes here at Running Club at UC Riverside. My name is Daniel Yang, president of Running Club, with my co-host Thomas Kwase, vice president of Running Club.
Yep.
Today we have a special guest from West High alumni Anthony Cavouti. Sorry,
No problem.
He goes by Cavouti, and he's very involved in West High. You know, like I heard that he's prom king.
Oh yeah.
He ran with
I was on the varsity
team. Went to state with Thomas. Very involved.
Yeah.
And then I heard that you did it for 3 years. So.
Let's start off by talking about like your freshman year. I forgot about this. Like.
Oh yeah, my freshman year was very much off and on for cross country. Most of the time I was just kind of injured, just kind of off in the sidelines.
What happened?
I don't know. Like I think back then, like I didn't know how to properly run. Like my form was just like off, and like I would just constantly injure myself during practice.
Damn.
To be precise.
Ouch.
Yeah. But, I mean, all better now, right?
Oh yeah. I mean, nowadays, like I'm not. I don't know. I guess I don't put my body on the cutting edge, I guess.
That many miles.
Yeah.
Have you been running recently?
No. Oh, just
No.
Biking.
Biking.
No, It is hard. Like when you start, I definitely noticed. Like I remember my first 2 weeks of like high school, cross country in freshman year. I remember this summer, like I literally got like injured too. I was playing basketball. And then, like, I heard those, like, I remember the term, like, peroneus brevis tendon. Like, I literally tore that shit up, like, that apart. And, like, I was on the ultrasound every, like, day.
Yeah, right. Yeah, it just takes a while to learn how to, like, run sustainably.
Drew
for
probably
so long.
working you guys, too, right? Yeah. So,
Yeah.
But how's biking been?
Biking. It's been cool. It's very tiring. I've noticed.
Oh yeah. You've been biking to work every day, right? Or
Yeah. Yeah. It's I mean I definitely enjoy just like my trips not being boring. Like it's interesting compared to being in a car.
How long is the ride?
The ride. I'll say from here to my work, it's about 40 minutes of biking.
Oh, damn. Do you like usually listen to music or something?
Yeah, do you put on AirPods or something?
Oh yeah. I definitely listen to things that makes that definitely helps with going up hills. That's like you just kind of forget about the pain. You just kind of go and listen to music.
Yeah. Like what kind of things you've been listening to?
What do I listen to? I listen to movie soundtracks, maybe video game soundtracks, musicals. Sometimes I'll listen to something more, I guess, mainstream. But that's.
No, I remember. Yeah.
Pokemon Go music?
No, dude. No, literally. He's being for real. Like I would go in Cavouti's car, and he would be playing like some Smash theme song or like a soundtrack, and it feels like you're just like driving in an adventure. Like
Indiana Jones. You remember how I used to play?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, right. I'd play that. Right. It's just good music.
It is pretty good. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Like, and also like, especially like this last week, like I had 5 midterms. Like literally, like I just cranking out with like some. Like I miss Disneyland. I worked at Disneyland. I miss Disneyland, so I would play the Disneyland music.
Like ride music and stuff.
The ride music, yeah.
Right. Oh yeah. The Space Mountain music used to be on my playlist, but
really?
I don't know. I got taken down. But I used to have that.
It got taken down?
Yeah.
From Spotify?
No, it was on YouTube. It just got claimed and removed.
Oh, man.
Dang.
That sucks. But wow, yeah. So like bike rides, like very interesting. You save the environment. Like you do that every single day.
Oh yeah. Yeah, basically. Yeah,
Wow. And it's like it's a good alternative, I think, like to running, right?
Yeah,
like,
you're saving the cows or something.
Saving the cows.
Yeah.
And that's like the environment
or the greenhouse gases or something.
I do hear cows are kind of bad for the environment as well. So
that's what you meant. Yeah.
Whatever.
Are you vegan too?
No.
There's someone that you mentioned as vegan.
No, Abby's
vegan.
It can't be bothered.
All right, going back to high school running. I wanted to talk about just like our being on the varsity team. like you and I were 6 and 7, like, and for state,
Oh yeah.
for the state race, you got 5th on for our team that time,
Oh
like
really?
remember?
I'm sorry. Oh yeah. I mean, I guess yeah. Was it Rory? I passed. Like,
Yeah,
yeah, I passed
he
Rory.
didn't have his best race, but
Yeah, he's a little sick at the moment.
yeah, I
Okay,
remember
yeah,
that.
that's interesting.
But I remember like when we lost, everyone was like sad as fuck. Like I cried. I think I
Oh,
cried. Other people cried. But then when we got back in the bus, you seemed like super chill. Like
oh, yeah,
I,
it's
yeah, I remember I asked you. I was like, "Yo, like Cavuoti, aren't you sad?" And you're like, "Oh, like it's like just losing a couple of Xbox games, just like." Cool.
yeah. Oh no, I said it was like losing a stack of video games about like this tall. That's how I said. I was like, oh, I'm a bit disappointed, but that's how it is.
This is gold. Wait, so you seem like a gamer, right? Like a lot of gaming.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Especially back then, like yeah, I had a lot more games.
What's your favorite?
My
COD, League.
favorite. Shoot, that's a hard question.
Oh man, yeah, it probably
I,
is. Which one do you put the most amount of work in?
oh,
How about
okay. It would be a game called Gary's Mod. I have
that?
about
There's one.
I last I checked, I had about 1,800 hours in that game.
There.
Dang. Do you watch
Yeah.
PewDiePie, by the way, too?
Yeah, a little bit.
A little bit. Okay.
Right? Like, I mean, sometimes he does make very interesting thumbnails, and like I just end up clicking on them. It's like,
Dang. It's all about the
Clickbait.
thumbnail.
Click
yeah.
But like, yeah, like how like we trained for 4 years for like that senior moment, and then you're just
Yeah.
like, oh yeah, it's whatever. Like,
Yeah.
like
Was,
do you think
I mean,
like
yeah, I was a bit disappointed. I'll say that.
do you think were you thinking about that like during practices and stuff, like going to state and like even
Uh,
like being on the varsity team and stuff?
uh, not really, to tell you the truth. I don't know. I was just very much I don't know, just in the moment. I always just like wanted to have like satisfying races. That was literally the whole point.
Yeah,
Back
just
when I
like no
ran.
energy in the tank at the end.
Yeah.
I feel that.
Yeah, but like going up to like I don't know, getting first in like CIF and like getting to state. Like I always just thought of that as bonuses. Just like
Yeah.
Part of life.
No, like we didn't even like, or I didn't even think about that like freshman year, even sophomore year. Like it was crazy that
yeah.
like like we were thinking about that as a team. Like, oh shit, I think Cavuoti left, but it was crazy that we were actually thinking about like winning state, and like we would talk about that all day, like
Winning
just, like,
state and stuff.
yeah, like
I think it's just like, you know what, like you worked so hard, trained very hard, and
yeah.
then like
But
big moment.
yeah, I feel like Cavuoti though must have been different, where he was just like he was really just running, like, and he naturally got on the varsity team, and like
I mean, he has a different aspect, I think, and like it's kind of like, okay, like I kind of sucks because in high school, like you only have 4 years, right?
yeah,
Like, and like if you're the Dodgers, like you get to train your entire life and still like keep going. Like the Dodgers lost for like a couple while, and like some of them really hurt. He's like continue training, and he's back on the show.
Hey, sorry, out of power.
No
you're
worries.
chilling. We got your back on that.
Cool.
But we were going back to talking about state, so like even like before state, do you think you're nervous like going into that race, or was it just like another
just
race?
Going to any race you're talking about?
Just the last one, the state one.
Oh yeah, state. Yeah, I was pretty nervous, I'd say. Yeah, I was.
Like everyone was nervous, right?
Yeah. What's the word? I felt a little more nervous for
Oh shit.
CIF prelims. For whatever reason, that was the scariest race. But state was
Wait,
pretty
why?
scary as well.
Wasn't that like our chillest race?
Prelims. Yeah, I mean that was like my.
Wait, was that your first
very
CIF?
first like.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
First CIF
First
race.
introduction to any like really big race.
Dang.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you weren't in varsity until senior year, huh?
Yeah.
Damn. Dude, yeah, those are lit races to be a part of them. Like the vibe was different.
Oh yeah. Right. It was, damn. Yeah, thinking about that.
Yeah, and you're right. Like I remember running Woodbridge, like top California schools, man. Woodbridge invite.
No, but like state, it's
CIF,
like Carson's everywhere.
Yeah.
Like
Of
just
course.
like these guys like talk about and think about running like all day. Like and they're here like running right by your side. Like
Oh yeah.
no, it was lit though.
And the like do you guys have like the not the cleats, like the running flats?
Yeah, running flats. Yeah.
Oh yeah, those things.
The sticks.
Yeah. Which running flats did you have?
I think I just always wore the same running flats that
I had the same one too.
Madeira gave me back in the day.
Hey, shout out Madeira.
Yeah. Yeah, basically. You know.
What's up?
No, I was gonna say PewDiePie 2.0. But I don't know.
Hopefully it doesn't see
that's a cheap shot. Sorry, Madeira.
It's all in fun.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was lit times back in high school when we were in varsity. Like I feel like that really for me like my mentality of varsity has carried over to just like other aspects where I want to be in that top group. Like, do you feel like you have that kind of like? Because even though we were 6 and 7, I still felt like we're on the varsity team. Like we're here in case anyone fucks up. Like we're here to perform. So
you know it definitely like I always feel like I'm capable of going to like the top of whatever I try to do. You know, as a result, you know, I don't feel shy of like trying.
Like it's like because we really made it to the top of state, like, and we were just working our ass. Like we weren't even like comparing ourselves to others. Like we were just like putting in that work. Like shit was lit, man.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. All right, so you want to move on to the final kick now?
Yeah, I had a question, but I completely lost it right now.
All right, let's just move on to the final kick. All right, so is that 10 speed round questions? Just try to answer them as fast as you can.
Okay.
All right, Lakers, Warriors.
I'm ready. Lakers.
Hey, yes. Yeah. Good, right answer. Dodgers or Rays?
Dodgers.
Gatorade or water?
Shoot. Water by a little bit. Just a little.
Hot or cold?
Hot.
On my rest days, I like to
make memes on GIMP.
You make memes on what's GIMP?
It's like a free alternative to Photoshop.
Okay.
It's you know,
it's fun.
Yeah, you know, it's pretty enjoyable. Maybe make a little bit of music.
Hey, that's lit. Which coach do you want to give a shout out to?
Coach. I don't know. Coach Madeira. Right.
All right. Well, what book do you recommend?
Book.
For the flats, yeah.
A book called Homo Deus: A Brief History of Tomorrow. That's the full title.
All right.
It's pretty interesting.
What time do you usually wake up?
10 o'clock. Very consistently these days.
Would you ever run a marathon?
Yeah, but slowly.
Hey, now you could do it fast. I remember you died at the lake run though.
Yeah, long runs tend to be a different story for me.
Yeah, it's gotta build up to it. Okay, this is the last one. What's your favorite breakfast?
Breakfast. It's something called the salted caramel and banana cream pancake breakfast from Denny's.
Hey, that sounds dank.
I've gotten that before. I know what you're talking about.
Yeah. Yeah, I know. It's my main dish there, basically.
Hey,
bananas.
It's pretty good.
Really good. It's really good.
All right.
Actually, I remember my question now. So, like, it was right before we end the show. Like, I remember that you and Thomas, like, you guys were probably like 6th and 7th man on the varsity team, correct?
Yeah.
Like, how was that competitiveness? Like, would you take over, or like, would he take over? Like, how was that? Like, times were probably really close.
Yeah,
right?
I want to hear your answer first.
I want to figure out that because I was close times with 3 people, and then sometimes he would win the one race, and then I would win another race, and then the coach would like rotate us, anyways. Like, fine stuff.
Yeah, how would I describe it? I mean, during a race, like I couldn't say I really much thought of it or felt very competitive. I was I was just it's kind of memories while running races was just kind of a blur
Oh
to
yeah.
me.
You're just in it, yeah, so in it. Like
Yeah. I'd say like any bit of what is it? Like during practice, like we just just stay together, like kind of as like a big clump. So it's
yeah, the varsity group.
Yeah, varsity group, right? And did
yeah.
you guys stick together during the race? Because I remember our Hacienda League finals, like
Y-
we were staying together,
Yeah,
like walnut, and we were running together. Like
Yeah, but not
not
really.
really.
Yeah. Shoot.
You guys wouldn't want to catch someone,
Honestly,
like
Like
if
we
I was
would try
around,
to. Yeah, go ahead,
if I
go.
was around you, I'd probably like stay with you for quite a while,
Yeah.
like as much as I could
Yeah.
back then.
Yeah. All right. So from my perspective, for the answer to
Yeah.
answer that question, I feel like going into the senior year, I was pretty sure to be like 6 or 7 runner, and then like there was gonna be someone else who was gonna enter that spot, and I remember just like Cavuoti wasn't even like on varsity, but on senior year, I remember during the practices, you were always like, "Oh, I'm faster than you!" Like in practices, like I think I'm faster than you in the
Oh
practices.
shoot.
Like,
Yeah, I guess I was like ultra competitive.
yeah, and I was just like, "All right, dude, you think you can beat me? Like, wait till the races come." Like, and then like you actually would scare me because like I would win, but I'm like, "Fuck!" Like, is he right there? Like,
Oh,
really fast.
that actually does sound familiar. That what you said there.
yeah, and then on the last race, you beat me, like for state,
Oh,
get that number 5 spot. But it was lit. It was lit. I really like. I was happy you beat me, like, cause I was like
yeah.
for state, like it's about the team, like, cause
Yeah.
I ran a decent time. You just ran like an insane time for state. Like I remember. I don't remember what the
Oh,
time was, but I remember it was
oh,
like, bro, you had a good day.
oh. Thanks. Yeah, that was
Yeah, it was a long time ago.
new information.
Yeah. Well, like, anyways, we're gonna end the show. I'm gonna end the show with a quote. Like, I know CIF state, like, it's like tough. Like, you guys lost it, and but you next, like the year after, I'm sad that you guys weren't part of it, but like they actually won. You guys won.
Yeah.
Congratulations to that.
Help to inspire them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
I think
anyway,
we gave him the wave of energy.
energy.
Yeah.
And so my quote is like, when life gets you down, you know what you do? You just keep swimming. So that's from like Dory. So I think, yeah, like, and I think
I know that works.
Cavuoti, like, I think, like, like your like aspect of like everything is a blur in the past. Literally, it's great. Like the past is history. Tomorrow is a mystery, but today is the present. So live right now. So
Yeah.
Yes.
It was all good
Makes sense.
memories.
all good memories, right? So
Yeah, indeed.
We had a lot of fucking fun, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, that shit was lit.
all right. Well,
All right.
it's nice meeting you. Thank you so much for being on the show.
Yeah, that's no problem.
Right now.
Yeah, thanks,
Bye.
buddy.
Hello, Running Club at UC Riverside fans. Daniel Yang here, president of Running Club. If you like that video that you just watched, smash that like button down below. If you'd like to see more podcast episodes and creative content, remember to hit that subscribe button right here. Thank you so much for watching.